I apologize. I should have done this during my unboxing, but I failed at it and will do it now instead. So today I'm playing Massive Darkness, and before I do, I wanted to do a mini unboxing sort of two of these boxes. There are these two kinds of adversary boxes. This is one of them, the one I dropped on the floor, Blood Moon Assassins versus the Elephant. And this is an enemy box, Reptisaurians. So I just wanted to show you what's in these boxes, and then I'm going to play the game on my own, solo rules only, and then I'm going to talk about it a bit. So one of these enemy boxes, I don't have a knife, but I do have this shield maiden with her spear. It's a very sharp spear. I'm going to use that for this, like so. So enemy boxes are the same. There are several ones of these. There's the troglodytes, and there's some ratlings and things like that. So each of these contain a deck of cards like this, and it also contains. This is for all the different kinds of monsters in this, and then there are a bunch of miniatures. In this case, I think there's 22. So there's a big, that's a roaming monster, and then there's mobs, and these come in these layered boxes. Again, package design, it's important. CoolMiniOrNot understands this. A lot of companies understand this. There's some companies who still don't, and then you end up with something like that. That's me doing package design. This is me having emptied all of the other enemy boxes, and it turns out like that. So these come in layers. Oh, come on. These reptiles like their box, that's for sure. So we have this thing. It's kind of huge. It looks very scary, actually. And then there's normal enemies and bosses, or mobs and agents. Well, I'm guessing they're not agents. And then there's another layer of what looks like blue doctors. So that's an enemy box. And then one of these boxes, slightly different, is, use my spear maiden again. It's a good thing that I got her. One of these has only one monster in it, but it does have 3 heroes, and in this case, the Blood Moon Assassin experience sheet, so you can actually play Blood Moon Assassins. Then there's hero cards, monster card, and an artifact. There's an artifact in each of these. So this then contains 3 heroes like that, and the elephant. Wow, that's an impressive miniature. Okay, I'm looking forward to watching it, but I'm not looking forward to facing it. That's going to be nasty. So I'm going to actually play with some of these miniatures. I figure I'll make use of at least one of them and play Blood Moon Assassin when I play this game. And then once I'm done, I'll do a sort of short review of what I think of Massive Darkness, at least from a solo perspective. So hope you stick around. So I just completed my first game of Massive Darkness, and I had read the rules previously before the game was released, but I hadn't actually played before. So I played using Owen, and I played him as a Paladin of Fury. And then, because I opened her box just now, I played Valerie, and I played her as the Shadow Moon Assassin. I had some trouble initially weaponizing Owen. I just couldn't get the big hits on him. He did score the King's Armor early on, which helped him survive, and he got progressively better, so that was good. But Valerie did score the Shadow Orb. Now, the Shadow Orb is the most overpowered piece of equipment that she could get, as she has abilities for shadow modes. So she gets +1 wound for big guys. So she could just rake in bosses and roaming monsters at will, which is awesome. I also got her so that she had -2 defense for guys, and also +1 wounds when she was in shadow mode. So she did most of the heavy lifting. I did notice that when I went, it was hard getting out of this corner. This corner took forever. But once I got across here and hid in this room, actually in this space, the monsters that spawned here couldn't see me, just headed across the bridge and ended up over here, including this massive rockbreaker Cyclops. Then we just piled our way through here. Now, I made a lot of mistakes. I'm sure I cheated more than once, but then again, I must have cheated both in my favor and to my detriment. So I think it evens out. This was a fantastically fun game. You get into it really, really quickly. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm looking forward to playing this with my friends. I need to sleeve all of these cards, which is going to take forever. But that is nothing compared to painting all of these miniatures. There are so many miniatures in this game. I disregarded whenever I pulled a card from Zombicide. I did get the Zombicide conversion kit, and I do have the Zombicide models, but they are in another room, and I did not want to walk and get them. So I will be resorting these somehow in some better fashion and then start painting them. And that's going to take me about a year, maybe 2. Just in time for Zombicide Black Plague, the Green Horde, to come out, and then I have to start painting that. But I did enjoy this a lot. I learned a great deal, and I hope that this can influence you to get this game. You really should, and play it with your friends. Enjoy, and have a great day. Bye.